Are we good? Yeah, looks like we're good. How's it going, everybody? It's been quite a while. I got Moon here with me. How's it going, Moon?
Pretty good.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. But hey, how's it going? I'm back. It's been, what, 2 weeks? Also, sorry if things sound a little echoey. I need to soundproof the office, new office a little bit better. Do I sound echoey on your end?
I mean, I can hear you from the other room.
Well, I'm just generally loud. But how's it going, everybody? Hope you're all having a good Wednesday. Yes, I did not get the day wrong this time. But yeah, hope you're all having a good time. We're finally back. We're doing this again, and everything seems to be running smoothly. In which case, now that I said that, it's gonna collapse in on itself by the end of tonight.
Don't jinx yourself then.
But I literally just said I'm gonna turn the volume, the music down a bit. There we go, much better. But yeah, so the reason of my absence, if you haven't been keeping up with my social media, or if you have not been looking at the Discord for a bit, I moved. And I got Moon here with me because, well, Moon moved with me, and now we are technically living together. But yeah, it's been a long week. It's been a long couple of weeks. I don't even want to think about the drive that we had to go through. So much nothing. But yeah, we set out last Wednesday. No, Friday? Was it Friday?
It was Saturday.
Last Saturday.
Not last Saturday. Well, yeah, what was it? I don't know.
Yeah, it was last Saturday. It was last Saturday. Was it? Damn it. Yes, it was.
We left on the 27th.
Okay, 2 weeks ago, yeah. So we left on Saturday at the 27th. For the first leg of it, it was all right. It was probably the most scenic out of all the days that we traveled. We went to Salt Lake, and it was pretty good. It was pretty nice, you know, when we were able to see stuff the next day.
That's true.
Yeah, because like a good chunk of it was mainly climbing up mountains and whatnot. We did see a good couple of things. Like there was like the ski resort that we drove past.
Yep.
And then the pitch black darkness of nothing, and the what is going on with my computer? Hello? It just lost a signal. Okay, there we go. That was weird. But yeah, the pitch black darkness, tumbleweeds, a lot of tumbleweeds.
Pitch black darkness scared me, honestly. I was like the worst part of it, I think.
It was only for like a little bit, and then at least we were able to see the light of civilization.
Yeah, but that was like driving for an hour in the dark, and we were like, okay, I can't see, plus everybody had their high beams on because...
Don't tell me, remind me of the high beams. I hate the LED high beams so much.
God, I got blinded so many times by those while I was driving.
Yeah. The hotel, it was all right. I mean, we got a free upgrade to like I think it was a master suite.
It was a master suite because it had a kitchen and everything.
Yeah, it was a master suite, which, you know, it was really nice. It was a free upgrade, and also it made the trip in the darkness worth it.
Definitely. Plus, we slept really good after that.
You were out. You, I know. Let's see. It also had an underground garage, which was also nice because there was like little to no parking outside of it. There was no parking lot or anything. It was just side of the street. And then he was just like, "Oh yeah, hey, we got an underground parking if you want to move your vehicle there." And he's just like, "Yes, please, give it to us."
Because my car is packed to the brim with everything.
Oh
from
god,
my room.
I still get cramps being in that car.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, that was night one. Pretty uneventful. Night two, it started out pretty good. There were some cool things, like we saw like a lake at the top of a hill. It had like a man-made dam blocking off and with like a rock slide.
Yeah, if I wasn't such in a grumpy mood, I would have totally gotten out of the car and gone out and looked. But God, I was grumpy.
You didn't get your coffee at that time. That's why.
Well, and I was hungry too.
Oh yes, and we will get to that soon enough. Let's see. We were in a mountain range. It was a little snowy over there, right?
A little.
Little
Sure.
bit. And we didn't really see much wildlife on the trip.
I
Like
mean, we saw like cows. That's
a
literally all.
lot
We
of
saw.
cows, a lot of sheep, a lot of farm animals, but nothing like wildlife. Like didn't see any deer, didn't see any like any like elk, moose, bears, anything like that. It was
We
pretty.
saw buffalo. There was buffalo.
We saw a buffalo, but that was
No,
because
there
it was
no
on a
trail
ranch.
Still, it counts.
But yeah, we were there, and then we crossed into Wyoming. Yeah. Oh wait, no. We need to talk about our brunch that we had when we stopped at the KFC.
Uh,
Excuse me, sir. Can you?
Oh, I need you to talk a little bit softer. You sound like a ghost whispering down a drainage pipe. Yeah, that was pretty much our experience there. It was just like literally the person at the register was talking in ASMR. That's the best thing I can say to about it.
that was the most interesting customer service of KFC I've ever seen.
Yeah. It was very interesting. But it was all right. I mean, the food was decent, although the order got messed up. Because
Yeah,
we did the... We were...
A box of biscuits. They did not give us a box.
They gave us a box holding one singular biscuit that we had to split, and even then it was incredibly dry.
Yeah.
And they're not chalking it up to the fact that we were in the desert. But yeah, after that, you got some coffee afterwards, right?
Yes. Well, no.
No,
That
no.
was after.
I'm trying to remember, when did you get your coffee?
When we were in Salt Lake City, we went to the place called Shooters.
That's right. I was thinking of the other place where it's like in the coffee place, but apparently the line was like backed up like 5 cars back.
Yeah, that was the other. That was when we left Salt Lake.
Yeah.
Wait, was that?
Yeah, that was after we left Salt Lake. Because it was across the bridge from where we got lunch, and you were like, okay, there's a coffee place right here. I need it if I'm going to stay awake.
Pretty much.
And then after a bit, you're like, okay, you're driving. I need to sleep.
That was like the last drive, I think.
Was that the last
The
time?
last
Or was
day.
that?
I think that was the last day of driving because I was just so tired.
Yeah, I think that might have been it. So yeah, it was pretty much 10 hours of nothing. Like, seriously, it was like 10 hours of nothing because Wyoming, whole lot of flatland, whole lot of nothing, except for like the countless advertisements of Little America. And a random snowstorm that we got ourselves caught in.
How many times did we see Little America?
Like,
'Cause,
I want to say
man,
like 15 plus times before we even got to like the turnoff for it.
and it was not even like, it was like literally a small little community area.
Yeah.
It didn't even look like a town.
Yeah, so we went past that. We went past a boatload of windmills. Like, I don't think I've ever seen so many of those like wind turbines in one place before that day.
You should post a picture of one of those on here so people
I-
can see how big these things are.
I don't have my phone connected, so I can't post a picture on here, unfortunately. I'll probably post it in the Discord afterwards.
Eh.
But yeah, a lot of wind turbines. So many wind turbines. We made it a counting game at that point. I think we saw like over like 3 dozen by the end of the trip.
I don't know, I lost count.
We saw like far out showers, which is pretty cool. Just seeing like the encircled area of where the where like the rain's coming down from.
Mm-hmm.
And then we crossed into Nebraska. More nothing. So much nothing. Oh my god, there is nothing there. to look
Yeah,
at.
good old Nebraska, where we literally nearly missed a giant ass tornado.
Please don't mention tornadoes. Yeah, like if you might have been seeing the news, there was like a big tornado that hit. It actually hit the town that we were going to stay in, and it was like the night before. It was like, you know what? I think we can push our luck a little bit further, and we went to the next town over, which was in the clear.
Yeah.
Even though we really didn't see much damage, so either like during the day or during like the afternoon, evening, they got most of the mess cleaned up on the main highway.
The only damage was that semi truck. That was
yeah, it was just an overturned semi truck trailer that we saw.
But that could have also just been a dumb ass driver who was going maybe a little too fast.
Maybe, but it was in like the area, so I want to say maybe it was like tipped over by the wind.
Could have been. Who knows?
But we got to our second hotel. I'm gonna say right now it was the worst out of all the ones that we stayed in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look, okay, let me paint a picture for you all. The lobby, it was pretty good. It was pretty nice. It had like a nice little like, what would you say, Aztec Mayan like theme to it.
It was definitely Aztec looking.
And then we got all the room and stuff sorted out. So we're like, cool. It's late. We're tired. I'm cramped because I am shoved into a pocket of a car that is 3 times smaller than my size.
Listen,
And
I hope that I'm small.
and then we were heading up to the room. Let me tell you about how tiny the elevator for it was. It was literally a closet. Like, both of us in a carry-on bag could barely fit in there. It was so tiny. I thought, honestly, I thought that maybe it was gonna snap from our combined weight.
Oh God.
And then we got to the room. It was okay. They did the hotel thing where it's like a bunch of very tiny pillows thrown together onto it, and it's just like, that's the most uncomfortable thing ever.
Like, I really wanted to just, not that I would do it, but I really want to steal one of the freaking pillows from the hotel we stayed at in Salt Lake City. I
And
really
those
did.
were
It
good
was like,
ones.
oh my
Because
God,
those were they
so
were like the
comfy.
king size pillows. But yeah, after that, we got out of there. Everything was still in one piece, thankfully, and we continued on to Illinois. Was it Illinois or Indiana? I think it was Indiana first, because Illinois is next door.
Yeah.
We went there. It was at least we started seeing things again.
We saw civilization.
Saw civilization for a good bit of it because we're in that part of the country. I went to go see a family member who lived there, and it was very nice getting to see her again. She was very, very, very surprised to see me there. I think I honestly was like the last person she would ever see to like knock on her door. But it was very nice. We were there for a good bit, and we were about to just say to hell with it. Let's just brave it and just like head home that night. Until I looked at the weather. And the weather said that there was a big storm coming through the area that we were going to drive into in the middle of the night.
And Moon said, fuck that, we're going to bed.
No, I said, fuck that, we're going to bed. And you're like, yeah, I agree, after I showed you how big it was.
Yeah, and I was fine with that because I was tired and I didn't want to drive anymore anyway.
Yeah. Plus, it would be like, by the time that we've gotten here, it would have been like around 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning with a storm raging above our heads. And honestly, we were not feeling up for it. So we stayed one more night at an extra hotel. It cost a little bit more than we were hoping to, but it was a decent place. It was a nice little inn.
It was better than the freaking Comfort Inn.
Oh, dang. Honestly, sleeping on the side of the road would have been better than the second one. Despite how cramped it is.
Ugh. It's
But
not
yeah.
cramped anymore because there's
I
nothing
know.
in the car.
What else did we do? We went past the world's largest truck stop.
It was huge.
It was huge. I think it had like its own little mall in it.
It did. I saw like name brand stores in that place.
Name brand stores. They had like a little auto shop area. It had a restaurant, a hotel. Like it was like a huge area, like it was like a huge squared off area, and it was really nice looking. We didn't stop there, of course, because we were good on gas and whatnot. We didn't need to. Should we talk about the other stop that we went to, where it's just like another? It was in like a one of the smaller like stops, but it was like one in like the decent sized one. So it was like a little bit of like a mini mart. It had a game room in it.
Oh yeah. If anyone's a trucker on here, you guys gotta stop at these places because they have showers in there.
They had showers, decent bathrooms, game rooms, a hotel next door. It was a nice little place. I wish we had a chance to stay longer, but we had to get back on the road.
Yeah, we were on a time limit after all.
Yeah. Let's see. After that, after we stayed the night at the third inn, we packed everything up, took the 4-hour final journey, and, well, finally arrived back here.
Moon passed out, so he drove.
Oh, yeah, Moon passed out. I drove for, like, a good, like, 90% of the drive. And then she was like, I'm up, I'm ready, and then she took over.
I was just not ready to wake up yet. I was tired.
Yeah. But it was a nice journey. If we ever decide to do it again, we are definitely going to be taking a more scenic route.
But that ain't happening for a while.
A long while. Like, honestly, my traveling days long behind me at this point.
Yeah. Especially driving. I'll fly before I drive again for a while.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because at least with flying, it's just a straight shot. Plus, you're going like 20 times the speed you would be driving. But yeah, that was the trip. It was pretty chaotic and pretty uneventful at times as well. But it was alright. I mean, we got here safe and sound, and we got here in one piece. So you know, it was fun. It was fun.
It was a nice, like, you know, we got to experience a 36-hour drive.
Pain. So much pain.
I can hear TBG
Pain.
dying in the other room.
Pain.
I can hear you.
I'm trying. I smacked my head into the microphone, but I don't think it's coming through because of the pop filter. I also was sending to a higher plane of existence, so I never have to experience that ever again. Oh, I'm going. I'm ascending.
He's ascending.
Oh wait, no, that's a hole. Ow. You can't ascend through the cockpit of a ship because I forgot that there's a hole right there, and a canopy, and a vacuum.
I'm a space elf, so this don't affect me.
All right, so I'm gonna just throw you out the airlock then.
Don't you dare!
Oh, I will.
No.
But yeah. After that, we started getting things settled here. Got everything set up. Got like the office like partially built, and hopefully in the coming days I will fill it up so that there's not enough like echoey inside of here, because it is actually kind of noticeable. Like I can still hear the echo even over my headphones.
I mean, I can literally hear you.
Moon can hear me, so I need to pad up the wall over there.
Hi, TBG.
Hold on, I need to go smack her real quick. I'll be right back.
I know.
Moon!
No.
I'm coming to get you.
Oh, fuck.
You can't hide forever.
I think.
It was too far away.
Too lazy.
I'm too lazy. I'm too tired. I'm being serious when I say I can't even really walk much right now.
Same here. Moon can't really walk because she almost broke her toe last night.
Oh, should we talk about last night?
Uh,
So, after a while, we got settled in. That's when we got the tornado warnings, and Moon's not used to tornado warnings. I kind of grown a little accustomed to them because they happen at least like once a year. And Moon got scared, ran to the bathroom, and dinged her toe on the bathtub, and I think broke her pinky toe.
oh, it freaking hurts like a son of a bitch.
Put some ice on it, damn it.
We don't have any, sir.
We have a cold pack.
That ain't gonna do anything.
Yes, it will. Just put your.
I'm fine.
All right.
I'm fine.
Hold on, I'm gonna go force that on her. I need to get some tape. Where's the tape?
No.
Where's the tape? Moon,
No.
give me the tape.
No.
Give me the tape.
No.
Give me the tape.
I don't have any tape.
Yes, you do. I see it in your hand.
What? No, you
Yes, I do. Give me that tape.
don't have any.
Give me the tape. She wouldn't give up the tape. Oh. But, yeah.
Did you follow your chair?
No. I did not fall asleep and almost fall out of my chair, okay?
Okay. Hey.
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 Hey. Going away, it just literally looks like I've fallen asleep in my chair. Don't tell her I'm napping. Hmm?
Wake up.
No.
Yes.
No.
Sir, you are streaming.
People have fallen asleep on streams before.
Yes, I know.
Hey,
I'm one of them.
Yes, I know. Anyways, we're gonna go play the thing. Are you ready?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. No.
Okay.
No.
How about we play something? Would something
Well,
work?
What?
Oh, so I need to get the voice back up here. Here we go. All right. Let me move you over here. And let's go over. And I also want to replay a game that I played a long time ago, but I'm being kind of inclined to replay, try out again. Here we go. So, how do you feel about Have a Nice Death?
Hell yeah.
Actually, would mainstream be better for this? I think mainstream would be better for this.
Hmm.
Oh, wrong one. There we go. Let me just fix you real quick. Alright, we should be good to go.
Ooh.
Also, I need to change the thing. Hold on. Give you a chance to listen to more of this amazing music. I really do love the theme to this game.
Very Halloweeny.
Music kind of reminds me of Pumpkin Jack a little bit. Because it's got
I need
that,
to play
it has
that
that theremin playing in the background.
I need to play Pumpkin Jack.
It's a really good game. One of my favorite Halloween games next to Costume Quest for Halloween. Let's go. Aha! Of course! Outsource! You ever, like, feel so mundane at your job you literally just turn chibi of your former self?
What game of plush? Oh,
Not gonna lie, I want a plush of death right here.
I do too.
Nah. Nah.
You know, I have felt like death before.
I've always felt like death.
No, it's just like the work that got piled up on me. It was just like, I twitch. I twitch. TV badass. Mr. Death.
Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. Alright, first things first, let's see. Show stopwatch. Oh man, I can't change the controls to this. I wanted to map the movement to the D-pad.
So you have to use a keyboard?
No, because I'm doing console, so I have to use a control stick for it, not a D-pad. And when it comes to games like this, I prefer the D-pad. You can't just make it up as you go along, you know. We have a well-established procedure. What you have to do is... Oh, why isn't the CEO himself? Excellent timing, sir. All hell's broken loose. Brad has decided to let all the souls in without proper inspection. Our department's overwhelmed, as am I. Ugh. Try to argue with your associate sorrows, please. Well, welcome back, Mr. CEO. Have a nice death. Patrick, the receptionist. Patrick Thuggins was a victim of a terrible prank at the company he worked at when he was alive. Blind as a bat, someone stole his glasses for a laugh. The poor old Patrick unwittingly overcooked his favorite dish at the company restaurant. He remembered to pierce the lid with a fork, but accidentally heated it to a nuclear reactor instead of the microwave.
What?
What, you haven't ever accidentally heated your food in a nuclear reactor? Hey boss, you ready to get the Death Inc. house in order? Just don't go spraying anything at the start. Ready for a warm-up? I want to hear those bones cracking. Chop chop. Right, okay, we only have Patrick.
Harriet creeps me out.
Mikey for Cloud, he can't feel a thing.
Or Claude.
Ghost. Ghosts at the very bottom of the Death Inc.'s company hierarchy. These minions are more commonly referred to as disassociate, diaconal workers, who, like their colleagues created by the Sorrows, are not subject to Death Inc.'s undead worker labor agreement. In that case, what are they even doing here? To boost numbers in all departments without exception. Oh yeah, honestly, this feels so much better with a controller. There we go, that's what I had to do. This sucks. You're your boss. Look, part of HE's great, not to worry. Harriet's here. Take this anema. Excellent, boss. You really shaped up. Well done. Let's not forget, though, as far as you've only trained with my friends, they got easy on you. They owe me a coffee. So from now on, the real thing. Keep your wits about you. Got that? Yes, yes, yes. Very well. Next time, we're going to skip the tutorial, thank goodness. Yes. Give it your all, boss. The business coach. Great to the power of indistinct sound cousin of death, Harriet could have taken up a similar career, but she instead opted to try her luck at the 2098 Extreme Olympic Games before passing away from a dramatic hang-gliding javelin throwing competition. Where does she get all of her energy from? Jerry claims she drinks really sugary coffee when nobody's looking, and Orville thinks she's propped up by cybernetic prosthesis that kick in when she starts to flag. Harriet has another explanation. Pure talent.
Why is Harriet skinless? That's my question.
I don't know. Okay, those don't give me anything.
I have looked like one of those ghosts coming home from work.
Oh yeah, I know you have.
Just flop right into a chair and it's like, ugh. First boss already?
Nah, it's just a like a wave thing. And just souls. Kind of hoping for like a new skill. Alright, off to HR. I need to lodge a complaint. Don't forget, boss, each weapon or spell has a different frenzy. Let's trigger X, Y, or B, and bam, out come the big guns. Stop repeating everything, Harriet. It's really getting on my nerves. I was there for the tutorial, remember? Yes, yes, you say that, but then you don't always listen.
You know, I think I've seen you have Death's face one point.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. A few times. And it's just the look of just me now.
Oh. Okay, I didn't think that I would be able to shoot through the floor right there.
Rest in paperwork.
Rest in paperwork. I don't want to rest in paperwork. I feel like I would get a paper cut there.
Welcome to the afterlife.
Hmm?
Never heard that. Or
Boss, oh boss, I'm pleased to see you. And you got your pit book with you. Isn't it adorable? Did you know that your pit book notes everything down for you? Just press start and you're done. It's really cute, but I don't really like the way it's looking at me. Pumpkin. Production and management intern. Ever since childhood, Pump has been a big fan of Death's career. The room at their parents' house is plastered with posters of Death Inc.'s founder at the height of his power. It also contains a collection of merchandise from all types, and the most common and rarest limited edition collector's items. A graduate of the Spectral School of Eternal Vanity Management, SSEVM, Pump had their sights set on an internship at Death Inc. Thanks to a lot of determination and insistence, Pump found a place in managing the agenda of Death themselves. The news made it to the second greatest day of their non-life. Permanently locks bleed curses. I don't remember the level up system being here. Boss. Good morning or evening. No, whatever. Not important. The stars are out of control. Quotas have risen astronomically. I'll spare you the details. You got a few ingots to spend? Let's do this real quick before I kick the bucket. Oh, you know, how's the family? How's life? All right, so we got a few things we could spend. What were some good ones I remember liking? Let's get the spear. And that's
all
it.
the ones you like are like over 100.
Who doesn't? Oh, pizza crust. Who doesn't like the crust? Gain 25 HP only if you kill a star or Thanager in under 10 minutes. Plus 10 damage for 10 minutes. Contracts. Increase the number of sites you can choose from at the start of a run. Finish the game once, finish the game once, finish the game twice, finish the game 3 times. Alright, let's see. Where is... There it is, Joe. This is what happens when you drink too much black coffee. In fact, Coffee Joe drinks is now so strong, it once got him in a chokehold. Well, not the coffee itself, of course, but rather the sugar lump he likes to dip it in to warm himself up. Since he is incapable of focusing on anything for longer than a second, he accidentally mixed up his usual cube of sugar with a stock cube that expired 3 years ago.
Jeez.
Hang on, what's that? Surprise, Mr. CEO, sir. I'm delighted to announce that Miss Muriel, the Revenant, is now working on evolving pictorial series. Come now. And did Muriel provide any information about her work? Ah, yes, of course, Mr. CEO, sir. This time, her subject is the Uranus of work. Apparently, she was inspired by your brush with burnout. The more difficult it is, the more epic and representative the hard work you do her creations become. And the breakdown series. Note here the contrast between the richness and the sculpted altar and simplicity of the barely scribbled upon post-it. Fascinating. Just another normal day at Death Inc. Chaos reigns, and you're already dreaming of your next vacation. boss! Well, I'm glad to see you again. Yes, it's nice to catch up, but let's get to small talk, shall we? In accordance with the Bulletin B66, you may not access the elevator until you sign a form. Don't make that face, rules are rules, so let's go. Kill 30 enemies without taking damage, take 20 damage. Alright, here we go. I'll explain to you one more time, Pump, so listen up. Oh wait, here we go. Jocelyn, Flux Logistics Manager. Jocelyn began her career as the second ever Death Inc. employee. She was hired right after the cloak. Can you believe it? She was initially hired as an hourglass, but her formidable efficiency soon saw her rising through the ranks. The CEO promoted her to the role of water clock. The water clock, and then after numerous negotiations during which Jocelyn demonstrated her hunger to succeed, she became the Flux Logistics Manager. In plain English, this means her essence controls the network of Death Inc.'s elevators. It goes without saying that she is single-handedly the heart and soul of the whole company. Well, although she's a bit scary, Jocelyn also puts this trait to good use thanks to the right training and that big smile. Your elevator phobia will now be a thing of the past. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Elevators.
Oh, wait. Every time I see like an indent like that, I think that that's like a hidden pathway. Yes, please. Protects you from the next damage you take. I'll take that. Oh, sir, you finally decided to step out of your office. Work at Death Inc. goes in with or without you. I'll spare you my own thoughts on the matter. Your absence hasn't stopped the sorrows from going above and beyond. We got our work cut out. Curses, for example, if you can remember. Assaulting an employee costs the company money, millions too. When it comes to it, curses can't help with that. Look. Alright, let's see. Burn, deal damage over time, it spreads. Deal pierce, or gain 30 souls. I think we'll go with burn. What an odd choice, you're confusing me. Let's look at the employee for Mr. Osaha. The health and safety inspector. Tony Osaha was never once smiled in his whole life, and now he's not about to start now. Well, okay, he does smile sometimes, but only on those rare occasions where his normal cynicism bears witness to the irony of a truly scathing situation. Like when a colleague finds himself locked in the company room for days. The copy room for days. Alright, where do you want to go? You want to go to the intriguing floor, the prison department, or the hazardous floor? I forget what all these do. I'd say let's go to the prison department. Nothing. Oh, here we go. Morticulturalists are singular beings decomposed of a thin slice of rotten flesh pulled tiled over wooden hoops. Their bodies have been stamped with a necromancer seal enchanted by death himself. The main job of these highly erratic necromantic puppets is to keep the company gardens neat and tidy, following the abolition of slavery in 1779. The new administrative strategy was needed to justify the presence of these obedient scarecrows who follow the boss's orders to the letter. The resulting ruse is actually still in use today. We call them employee contracts. Alright, what do we got? Assholes. God, I hate these books. Just because the projectiles are so tiny. Oop, see ya. Here we go. Yeah, let's go to the tanager's office. I think this is a mini boss fight, if my memory serves me correctly. But I think we do get like a good ability if we actually do beat him. Well, we didn't beat him. I can't believe that the janitor beat my ass.
Welcome to the afterlife.
Making a diagram of the Well of Souls for my training report. It's there behind me. So, once the big boss, aka you, haha, approves of an application, the corresponding soul can be sucked into the well. I bet it tickles. Once it's arrived in the great beyond, the system can reissue its essence in the form of a solari for Death's employees. Patrick struggled to add some little stars to really show that it's magic. Alright, that just shows my level. What was VIP? Renovation, inspection, architecture, art, passion, eminence. Ah, Revenant. I just want to talk to you about the silence. You're breaking her concentration. No, it doesn't work like that at all. You're interrupted her focus. She's displeased with you. Why have you, deigned to interrupt her? Can we talk business and discuss the office renovation, Revenant? Once and for all. Undoubtedly, but remember that her works of art are not yours to place wherever you like. You must also honor the term of each order with gold ingots. In ingots? Good grief. At least you have your head screwed on. Spooky pumpkins. Toys everywhere. Fake coconut trees. Ghastly balloons. Fugly balloons. Leisure equipment. Gruesome ghosts. Snowmen. Sandcastles. Floating candles. Midnight candles. Dashing waves. Lights. Misty lights. UV free sun rays. No mortal can resist, and that's just music for here. Stop giving them names, you're making a certain intern uneasy. Now there's Harriet. Come on, boss, on a scale of 0 to 5, how on fire are you? I'd say a tepid 2.5, or perhaps a toasty 3. Then let's crank that thermometer up to a 10. Come on, let's break your brand new weight room. Why don't you give us a guided tour? Hey, wait a second. Have you turned my old torture chamber into a gym? Don't you think that's going a bit too far? Waste not, want not, boss. New room is designed for you to train with the equipment that you've chosen to invest in. Each time you buy a scythe, cloak, weapon, or even a spell from Joe, you can come straight here to try out the new... try it out on my assistant, ta-da, Claudie. I think this was the scythe I really liked. Or was it the twin scythes?
I think it's the twin ones.
I think it was the kunai scythe. Ooh, but I do kind of like the sickles. Yes, alright, I'll be careful with your shirt. And your moccasins. When he was alive, Claude Lecoze worked as a credit analyst for a small company that made stage costumes. Its biggest client was a drag queen production company. After 30 years of loyal accounting service for far removed from the glitz and glamour, Claude ended up passing away due to his very own retirement party. The mirror ball hanging above the dance floor came loose and landed smack bang in the middle of his skull. Nowadays, his grave is a constant wash of hundreds of colors, and his epitaph a perfect reflection of who he was. May you find your way to Paradiso. Or Paradisco. Claude's damn soul... Oop. Where was it? Hello?
Hmm?
We just lost Claude. Huh. Weird. Alright, I guess we'll look at Muriel. On Earth, Miss Muriel the Revenant. Note, despite the excellent research abilities of the Things Archive team, we are unable to confirm whether that's actually her real name or perhaps some fanciful nom de plume. Was a highly controversial artist who caused quite a stir in the gossip rags wherever she went. Each of her works was so controversial that they all, without fail, ended up causing some sort of argument. While intellectuals came to blows on TV sets, Muriel simply went on smiling her enigmatic smile. Her rare contributions were limited to a few maxims from her own creations, which proved to be as cryptic as they were convoluted. Oh, I guess that resets my ability. Yeah, it takes away all the other stuff. Complete World 2 in under 15 minutes. Dynamite, boss. What do you think of this newfangled contraption, then? It's a wardrobe. Wow, so much enthusiasm. I like it! Yes, well, Orville and Muriel worked on it together. You can choose your site before you go to work. It's an easy way to vary your build, see? One thing to remember, each site has its own transformation, so you'll need to check that with Orville in the control room. Well, Dynamite. Yes, Dynamite. Thanks, Harriet. Twinsies! Oh, Mr. CEO, sir, I'm confused. Didn't hear you sneak up on me. You seem a little tired, Patrick. Yes, tired is the word for it. In fact, I might even say I'm exhausted, Mr. CEO, sir. Between the never-ending flux of souls and your meetings with the sorrows that always end up coming to blows, can't take it anymore. Pardon me. Listen, about the sorrows, I'm working on it. Yeah, I think it was the kunai site that I liked the most, just because I like the reach of it. This one's alright, but it is pretty slow. Alright, what do we got? Gain transfer. Gain life insurance, deals bonus damage to the enemies at full HP. Effect triggered for every attack suffered. I think we'll go with that. Actually, kind of coming around to this. I do like the damage it does. Basically, two-shot the shooting ghosts. Ooh. Ah, yes, mana for abilities I do not have yet. I'll take the HP increase, though. Let's go to equipment storage this time. But yeah, I actually kind of like the twin scythe. It's definitely a lot better than the base one. And more mana. For abilities I still yet to own. Poison Mist. Sure. At least we finally have an ability. I think I could handle the Thanager here.
You sure?
Hopefully. I got 2 healing vials on me, plus a heavy hitter. I got a full like mana charge thing right here, and I got my poison mist. So we should be able to handle him, no problem. And if it's what we think it is, I think he's the easiest out of all of them.
Maybe.
Oop. Oh boy.
The hell?
Will hung. Okay, I'll go home now. Okay, let's see. The cloak deals 25 bonus damage, but you lose 30 max mana. Temporarily deal 25 bonus damage upon consuming an anima. Spells deal plus 4 bonus damage. Oh yeah.
He took a coffee break just now.
Yeah, it's like one of his idle things, just like he'll pull up a thing of coffee. All right. Employee handbook. Let's see, where is it? There he is. One might assume Will is a dead body hanging from the knot tied on the rope. He finds this assumption infuriating because Will Hung is the rope. He had the same problem back when he worked with dockers in the land of the living, and Will hated when they confused him with someone else. He allegedly tried to make himself stand out by strangling some of his mortal colleagues, which earned him a place in Death Inc. Unfortunately for him, the situation didn't improve once he started working for the company.
Good lord.
Alright, to the shop. Which weapon would you like to sell? Nothing right now. Ooh, it's truly a pleasure to see you again, boss. They made an awful mess up here, haven't they? Take some guts to get involved, I'll say that much. Anyways, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares as a little distraction? Mark, the food truck deliverer company snack manager. When he was alive, Mark used to work on a cool TV show, bringing science to the masses. That's where he developed his particularly friendly way of talking to his customers. He drove the truck that served as a backdrop to the shows, a funny guy who was always ready to wink with a joke or two. He kind of lost his head, though.
In his hand.
Alright, Skyfall, some coffee. Or Prismium. What do you think?
Skyfall.
Yeah, since we're going to the boss next, let's get the coffee as well, just to top off our health. Skyfall is a fairly basic spell, letting pulverize the target without warning. That's it. Clear and simple, just like Death's Anger. This curse was improvised on the spot following an argument with Grims and Crank. They were both refusing to wear a mask and apply social distancing. At least they were agreeing on something for once, however ill-advised that something might have been.
Well,
Yeah, good day to you too, Cloud. Listen, please accept my humblest apologies. I don't know. I didn't know the tutorial procedure had changed. It was degrading for you. Quite. Yes, but I'm not sure if a leotard is the best solution here. It's very good of you to take it in such good humor, though. Alright, time to deal with Brad. Watch out, boss. Action, reaction, it's me again. Oh, Harriet. I thought I'd gotten rid of you. Don't look so down, boss. You'll love what I'm about to tell you. You've earned a golden anema. Fantastic. Yes, I know. Golden anema gives you a pure heal. And they heal injuries and they restore full HP. Yada, yada, yada. Yes, but you've noticed that when you already have 3 blue anemas, the next one you collect will fuse with one of them to become golden. Pro tip, boss. A little press of the left bumper to consume a blue one. A long press to consume a golden one. Both supple and strong. What the hell is happening here, Brad? Where did all these souls come from? What's it to you? Who are you anyways with your mummified boom-off face? Oop, oop. Got him. Sorry, Chief. I didn't recognize you. So, I can't. Are we good? I'm gonna kill him. Back to your post. Filter the arrivals. Hurry up. Hashtag gutted. RT, if you're pissed, your boss is back. And put that cell phone away. There he goes. Increase HP by 20. Yes, please. Alright, what do we got? Effect triggered for every attack suffered. Invulnerability for a second. Burn or deal more damage. These are all actually pretty good. I can't decide. What do you think I should get?
what's wrong? Let's see what ones.
We got Quicksilver Scythe, which increases the base damage of the scythe. Infuse, or Burning Up, which causes burn on enemies. And then Retaliate grants invulnerability for a second every time I take a hit.
I would increase the strength of your scythe.
Alright, Quicksilver it is. To be fair, this is, I think, the strongest sight that we can have, so increase in damage is things probably for the best.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I say, once we get to the next floor, or in the break room, let's take a break and go... I need to get some water. Hang in there! Hey, Mr. CEO, sir, be very careful when taking your lunch break. I think someone is shamelessly raiding the fridge. Are you saying that sometimes your lunch disappears? Yes, I can't believe it. Do they think the fridge stocks up automatically when they take something out? Well, it sure doesn't. When the fridge is empty, that's it. And no poor sap is going to keep paying to stock it up. Nobody thinks you're a sap, Patrick. Come on. So yeah, let's see. The fridge is full of snacks and will do you good, plus they're the tastiest flavor of all. Free! The first time at least. To refill the fridge with other tasty snacks, you'll need to pay for them with your own salary. If you choose not to take the snack that is offered, and see a different one next time you go in the break room, but beware, prices increase as you go. No, but I've had enough. That awful junk always is in the fridge. Why won't anyone take it? You could do it yourself, Jerry, insisting instead of complaining. You bet I will. I'll use this cover. It's so gross. I won't touch it with my... Huh? What? It has eyes. It's looking at me. It's looking at me. Grab your phone and film it. It's so ugly. Hey, Non. Boss, is that really you? Oh, wow. What a bold new look. I remember you being taller and scarier and definitely different. I imagine you haven't shown much interest in management's reports, but there have been some alarming going on recently. For example, the Sorrows are now deciding to ignore your old rules and are simply doing as they please. All departments are feeling the strain. Another week in hell, so to speak. Jerry. A complainer, a bit of a lazybones, provocative and quick to anger, Jerry is practically the part of the furniture in Death Inc. He's a wily employee who knows how to get through management by browbeating them just the right amount until he gets what he wants. He often is accused of being a big slacker, which really annoys him. Nevertheless, he's one of the only ones to put his colleagues' well-being first and to enforce the work-life balance at Death Inc. He'd rather describe himself as the last bastion of making the least effort. Ah, he's me. Alright, let's take a break in the break room, and I'm gonna go get some water. And also probably gonna imitate this guy in the foreground right here. Moon, you can be that one in the background.
Ha ha ha, very funny.
Trying to make sure it doesn't come through. Hold on. Because I thought I heard... Oh, no, that's from the TV. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, when we get back, we'll continue. Have a nice death. See you in a bit. Oh my god, what is going on? What is going on? Everything was freaking out a bit, but it seems to be good now. Anyways, break time. I said break time, not raid time. All right, I'm back. All right. All right, break time's over. Let's go. All right, where do we want to go? The Industrial Pollution Department. Upgrade next green curse. Upgrade next red curse.
You pick this time.
We're going to pollution. I'm oozing for a pollutant. Boss, welcome to the Industrial Pollution Department. So, ew, it smells like a sewer in here. Mr. Grimes has increased the Minions' workplace by at least 89%. Or the work pace. I scheduled a meeting between the two of you, but, oh, crap. I stepped on the Blue Mont oil again. Yuck. I thought the enemies here exploded. Wait. Okay, nothing down here. Thought as much. Prismium. I know we want to get one of those because those are actually really useful things. I think those are for like pure upgrades.
Yeah.
Stop interrupting me and listen. The whole explanation is it's utterly hopeless. Nothing's impossible for me to take anything you're saying seriously, Miss Teach. They're claiming that an animus are well engineered enough to heal and all that, but that's not all. Wait for it. You can also use them to reveal hidden rooms in the building. Get your head out of your post-its, why don't you? For death's sake, Jerry, Uncle has been overseeing anima projects since the beginning. The new feature we've been working on together. I'm sure I'll have a better idea on how it works than you. There you go. What a surprise, you're pulling rank again. You don't even know how much nonsense you're spouting with talk of secret rooms. You've been watching too much Crystal Maze. Secret rooms are filled with rare and precious items, prismiums to increase your HP, your mana, etc. Have a good root around and see how many you can find and keep your ears open. You need to consume blue or golden anima burst to reveal the location of a secret room.
I think I'm gonna go to bed, sir.
Okay.
And see you later.
Alright, have a good sleep, Moon.
Good night.
Good night. Yeah, I was always more of a fan of paper instead of plastic. Oh boy. Ooh, whatever here. Honestly, I like it more than Skyfall. Yeah, we'll try that. I don't know why, but the way these things look, they're like from Rayman. Oh. You get back here, you. Get back here. Have a good night, Moon. She's such a dork. Anyways. Myriad of stars. Shoot 5 cross stars like energy rays in front of you. I just want to see what this does. Yeah, I'd rather keep the hammer. I keep thinking that's a stage hazard. Ooh. Trouble cross. Shoot 2 devastating rays across another right in front of you. If it does, I think it does piercing. I'll take that. And that. Alright. I don't think we've ever fought Slima before. I'm pretty confident that we can beat him. Lifesteal, hell yeah. Well, maybe we did fight this thing before. Oh, that was it. Alright, cards. Let's see. Ooh, we got a lot to choose from. Alright, let's see. Effective with a penalty. Critical, the cloak, on weapons, critical. 200% base damage, but we lose any chance of getting the critical damage. Went to 7% of the remaining HP. Deal 25 damage upon consuming the anima. Regen 10 mana. Honestly, Bramble Bone seems to be the best. Nope, just souls. Yeah, honestly, that base damage in relation to my health increase definitely is making this a cakewalk. Alright, and my axe. Applies an effect while launching the cloak attack. Let's see. Deal more damage with the scythe. Rush gains cooldown. Bonus damage for 8 seconds. Do I just want to power the scythe up even more? Yeah, you know what? Let's just be an absolute powerhouse this run. Honestly, if I increase like the duration or like how fast I get this thing recharged, it's gonna throw off my timing with it. Let's go to the control room. I think this is where I can infuse to get some more health or mana or whatever. Master, welcome home. You came just at the right time. Your wishes are my commands. You'll be well armed for combat. I don't report to the Sorrows, and I only take orders from you, Master. Alright, so we can increase that even more. Double the blades for double the fun. Let's see. Applies death and dismemberment. Onyx Twin Sea. I guess we can upgrade the poison mist as well. Let's see, employees. Jacob. Technical manager, associate blacksmith. Back when time began, Death forged his own scythe and enchanted it with his own skeletal hands. Over the course of the travels across the various planes of existence, he got to know Jacob, a monstrous kiln filled with molten lava. Jacob accepted Death's offer for a drink, and they started swapping trading cards. Jacob was pretty happy since he assumed that he was the only nerd dorky enough to play 1,000 Legends of Thousands of Reigns. Oh wow, it's so cool to see you again, boss. What a nice surprise. Do you remember the last time we met? I was really little and you were, well... Anyways, work. So, the stars have been getting bolder, but we've been working on some pretty cool stuff just for you. Yeah, it's just same stuff. Here's Orville. Orville has been here for a long while. His first job at Death Inc. was to shadow his great uncle Jacob and learn the art of ancient blacksmithing. After all, it was a bit of a failure. All in all, it was a bit of a failure. He couldn't figure out how to use the equipment, and the other employees at the company weren't always very kind with the enchantment teenage cauldron. Yeah. You're here to learn the ropes, Jacob used to grumble at him. Alright, next floor. I like how he himself is also his desk. You just ruined my meeting. Guys like you really make me puke. And why don't we talk about your strategy for pillaging the mortal plane? Your department is disgusting, Grimes, you... It's Mr. Grimes, you miserable old skeleton. Whoa. Oh, he's fast now. Ooh. Ah, damn it. Shit. I got cocky there. I got way too cocky.
Welcome to the afterlife.
Ah, nice to see you again, boss. Harriet reminded me to stay at your site because you're having burnout, and she told me it can be really difficult, maybe even be dangerous. Anyways, I can give you a hand making it if you want. I've taken cooking classes. So, don't worry, whatever burnout is, I love challenging new recipes. I'll help. Alright, what's next? Unlock an elevator that takes you straight to Brad's security station. Permanently unlocks, effect curses, cursory roll, item on sale. Alright. You know what? I want to go to the office real quick. One style, one vision. Take it or leave it. Alright, hold on. If that's the case, I think I'll give it a curse. Let's get the Slaymore. Yeah, I got way too cocky. Alright, I got the spear back. Scythe or sickles? Hello, Patty. Feeling good? Of course you're feeling good. Yeah, have a nice death and have a nice death too. Whoa, hey, hello, I'm here in front of you. Oh, yeah, sorry, Harriet. I'm still half asleep and I thought you were a customer. I know it's not contagious, but seeing the CEO in this state, it's a little depressing. That's why at lunch we're doing strength and balance training, Patty. I'll show you how and knock out a burnout. Region. First weapon upgrades from the control room are almost free. I'll get that. Up, health increase. Or no, with the healing potion. Let's go to equipment storage. I need equipment. I barely have anything. Oh, nope, health. Man, for an equipment storage, I'm not getting a whole lot of equipment here. Oh, here we go. Not a fan. I already have a weapon-like equipment. I don't really need a second one. Okay, I'll go home now. Alright, what do we got? Quick deals more damage. We have a poison. You kill an enemy. Launch several deadly butterflies. I have to. I need killer butterflies. Arcane time bomb. Don't have enough of that. I think we'll just get the health. I should be able to handle Brad no problem. He's like the easiest out of all of the... Boss, before your interview with Brad, you have to hear me out. This is very important. Surely you notice that when you've eliminated certain minions, you collect an anima orb. Yes, animus heal my injuries, blah blah blah. I'm not completely senile yet. Hey, don't take it the wrong way, please. We're just covering our bases. And as we were saying, animus heal your injuries. The injuries are the grayed out part of your HP, you see. Thanks, Harriet. I got it. I can handle it from here. As you wish. The ball's in your court, boss. You and Will have a fight? I'm shocked. He's annoying, but he's a bro. What the fuck? He chokes my employees. You argue with me, I'm gonna crush your bro culture to a pulp. What am I gonna do without my money, manager? I'm so lost. For the last time, Will is not your subordinate. You're the security manager, not a supervisor. Gain +1 additional ammunition. I guess we get axes. Alright, let's try toxic food processing. Well, I just want to let you know, I don't go around to inspecting the offices in Section A10 PE. My left shoe fell into a vat of melted cheddar. The pleasure. And hopping through toxic food processing department would have been the height of ridicule. In short, the results of the inspection were that everything Waldo is working on is more likely to make you want to throw up and die. That's everything for me. I think I've earned a little break with a very, very strong coffee. I'm sorry, wait, are like the tough enemies here like a jar of protein powder? She was just high vitamin candies to liven up meetings. Contents of sweethearts are always up for debate amongst Death Inc. employees. Welcome, sour candy. Those are as foolhardy as they are ill-mannered to have tried to lift up a sweetheart's wrapper to get a good look at what's inside. And they got a sucker punch in return. As it should be. Not only is touching your colleagues without their consent totally uncool, but it's also incredibly creepy. Aww. Oh, I'm slowed from these guys. That it? Really? Alright. Oh. Let's see, something swing skulls around you. Oh yeah, that could be useful. Launches a bomb. Let's go with defense. Yeah, definitely. Cloak store. That's new. That's probably just for a new cloak ability. Nah, I'm not worth it. I'd rather keep the skulls, to be honest. Got him. Let's see. Fry. She was a fry, just a small fry, and now you made her sad. Aw. Let's see. Mutant radioactive pet barrel. Slima. This barrel wasn't always this way. Before its numerous transformations, it was just your average cask filled with nuclear waste and unrivaled toxicity. Hidden deep underground in the middle of nowhere, the serial number engraved on the lower edge reads 5LYM4. But some sharp-witted workers wrote over the 5 and 4 with permanent markers, and now it's Slima. Personal development coach, martial arts expert. In his lifetime, Piers Gorske was determined to enter the Guinness Book of World Records for becoming the first martial artist to hold the record for the most burgers eaten in less than it takes to say these fries are too greasy. Gorske was, on his way in 1988. He defeated the one nicknamed Lucky Wheeler in the International Championship for Light Contact. He got as far as 202,457 Waldo patties eaten, but a toothpick planted too deep in the bun on the 222,477th bested him by perforating his stomach to traitors those toothpicks. Game +1. It's HP permanently. Or launch crows. Health. Health. Please, for the love of God, health. Let's go to the intriguing floor. Don't get hit. Oh God. I don't see. I guess I don't see. Yeah, it doesn't have like a number next to him. Oh, in that case, let's upgrade the skulls then. I was debating on whether or not I wanted to upgrade the sickles or the skulls, but kind of digging the skulls a little bit more. $11 million deaths a year. That's what we call a career. Pla pla pla. You're the one who brought it up. Great. Let's save some time. Well, no, stop what you're doing. Both the staining and the overproduction. Let's wait and see, Mr. President. My very last modifications. Oh. 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 Okay then.
Welcome to the afterlife.
Boo! Ooh, boss. That made you jump, didn't it? Terrifying. Nice costume, young Quinn. Oh no, you recognize me. I need to find another victim to terrorize. Yep, seems inevitable to me. I'm gonna pop on over to the break room. I heard our colleagues have put together a little Halloween surprise. Awesome, it's Halloween! Halloween's my favorite holiday. Have fun, boss. Waldoongi. Those blasted songs keep getting stuck in my head. Come now, you know what to do to get rid of them. You can either blast them at the top of your voice or... Aha, that's the answer. I could sing your favorite song. That great dinner party classic from 1991. If you like, it's been years. His scythe was on fire, no one could save me, or you, drawn his ire, will cut the foolish people in two. Ruin never screams, that slices me right through. Yes, okay, you actually have a decent voice. You know, indeed. It's rather enjoyable. I know, boss. I know. Good deal. Nice signature. I'll stick with the site this time. And I can skip everything, go straight to Brad. Which is what I'm gonna do. So you can basically skip right to the boss, but you lose out on any upgrades you could possibly get through here. Hello? Huh? What do you mean, hello? Win, because I'm a winner, boss. Halloween, Halloween, that's today, you see. Oh, yes, okay, I see. I also see the intellectual potential. Oh, ah. Okay, definitely don't think I'm gonna use the quick elevator anymore. Crazy is definitely the word for it, Brad. Crazy indeed. Sometimes it's frightening how dumb you are. Hello, Wind. You must have spent all day coming up with that one. Yet another event paid for by the company with no expense spared. Come on, Mr. Sa. This type of event is important for our image, and the young people do enjoy it. Have you seen Quinn? They're dressed as a ghost. Even you have to admit it's rather amusing. A ghost? You must be losing your mind. At least the ritual will make today slightly less unbearable. You are true to yourself. Make an effort to smile at least. Smile? What for? It's in keeping with today's theme. Terrifying. Think about it. Well. Such enthusiasm, sir. It sure is convenient because everybody, and I do mean everybody, was feeling sorry for you. Mr. CEO isn't feeling well, Mr. CEO is overworked, and so on. But tell me straight, sir, just between us, is this burnout stuff just a strategy for getting out of your obligations? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And fantastic, 47 minutes, 12 seconds, and 18 hundredths of a second, Jerry. Not great. It took you nearly an hour to hop here from the toxic food processing department. I can't take this anymore. Coffee. Need to refuel. I avoid coffee right after exercise if I were you, unless you want to add 20 minutes of pointless effort to your average. God, that makes everything better. Best coffee in my afterlife. That's that then. Nearly an hour of good health exercise down the drain. Red card, Jerry, my pal. Red card. Yeah, well, now it's time to tackle a real obstacle. I gotta go see Patrick and put my claim for a missing shoe. Alright, just wanted to check. Yeah, let's get rid of the barrage. Health, please. Thank you. The calm before the storm. And free is the tastiest flavor. Now you might as long as you don't suffer any damage before you reach the elevator. Oh, well, it's a good thing we got this here then. Knew it. Knew there'd be something down there. Shop. I don't really have anything for the control room, and everything's gonna be too expensive. I could buy a curse, some coffee. Let's get a curse. I'll risk it. The cost of the first upgrade for the cloak increases by 50% at the control room. Heartbreakers are more dangerous. Explode upon death, keep your distance. I can deal with that. I did not mean to waste my healing item. Shit. Little candy wrappers littering the street, trash cans full of 2-day-old decorations, discarded pumpkins, parties held in godforsaken dumps. All the waste produced and fuel burned for nothing. Oh yes, business will be booming. Perfect, thanks, Grimes. Well, you just summed up everything that's wrong with your department, and happy Halloween. Damn it, went to dodge the other way. God damn, I keep forgetting about the, it's like, it's multi-hands every time he powers up. And we got pediatric curses now. So that's something at least.
Welcome to the afterlife.
Actually, I want to test out the other sites real quick. Also, welcome to the elevator of terror. Oh no, Jocelyn, I forbid it. Not this year, too. Oh, but you know I'm good at breaking. Too bad. I regret to inform you that I have to hand in my notice. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. You can't do that to me. Oh, yes, I can, and I will. I'm the one who writes the contracts, you know. Anyways, it was just a joke, boss. Come on, admit it. You were trembling under your cloak. Very clever. And it's Halloween, Jocelyn, not April Fool's Day. Let's see. New weapon. Alright, take plus 10 damage. But I get 50 souls for the start off. Yeah, I'm going with weapons. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. I mean, it poisons, but I'd rather have Poison Cloud in that case. Let's go into the intriguing floor this time. Get to work here. 15 seconds. Go. Yeah, I guess I could try to make it work. Oh, oh. That was close. Oh, that was really close. I'm gonna heal up real quick. Deals damage by changing weapons in the middle of a combo. Gain 8% chance of crit. I'll get that. Ah. Alright, 56 to my name. Hopefully that there's something decent here. I can maybe swap out these stupid... There isn't. Guess I'll just top off my health then. Don't get mad at me, boss. I didn't do anything this time. That's exactly right, Brad. The complete opposite of the ghosts, who do way too much. I don't understand your reasoning. The ghosts work too much, I don't work enough, but I'm the one getting piled on? Too much trouble in the brain? Too bad. Try to remember what your job is, thank you. Inflation deals plus my bonus damage. I'll go with this one. You know, sir, I always said hiring Brad to that post was a bad idea. As you will have noticed, I put his name in air quotes. Oh no, he is an unmitigated disaster. Whatever problem he tries to solve, he ends up creating 10 new ones. And don't get me started on when he first came here. The young labor inspector I was back then had very vivid and shameful recollections of that time. Alright, we'll try this one more time, and then I think that will probably do it for death. Ooh. Nice. Maybe we should have went to Anima instead, just so we can get some more health. close. Yeah, there's a failed run. Damn it. Alright. I think that is where we are going to actually call it for tonight, because I'm honestly like a little tired. This was just to get back into the swing of things. So the game with the crystal roll. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's go to chat. Sorry, the Afterlife's gonna have to wait for a bit. Alright, it was nice to finally get back and chat about how things have been. We'll finally be getting back into the swingy themes, and actually, I have a new way we can showcase the schedule for the week. There we are. So, schedule for the week. As you can see, tomorrow we'll be back with more Starfield. We're going to continue our adventure in there. Friday, we're going to start the post-game for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and that's pretty much going to be it. I'm not really going to be doing anything on Saturday. I might guest on like a friend stream if they want me along, but for the most part, I am just mainly going to be focusing on just slowly reworking myself back into the swing of things, because it has been a bit since we did this. All right. That is the schedule for the week, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining. Let's go find ourselves a raid target for tonight. Who is live right now? Who can we go raid? Yeah, you know what? Let's go raid Maniacal. I think the only appropriate raid message for Maniacal is we're going to raid with rest and paperwork. Alright, let me just get everything set up. Alright, if you're new here and you would like to join the community, you're more than welcome to. We are always welcome to new members. We're a nice, chill little group to get that we just hang out in a bit and play games and whatnot. Like I said, as you saw with the schedule, new stream will be tomorrow. Timeline-wise, will probably be around 8 o'clock, 8:30-ish. We did kind of start a little bit later than I anticipated, and that was completely my fault. But yeah, I look forward to some more Starfield. I don't know exactly what we're going to be doing in that. I need to actually kind of reorient myself on where we were last time. But I think it's just going to be a chill night. It's just like going around doing some side quests and maybe work on upgrading the ship a bit. But yeah, go give Maniacal some love. Really awesome dude, really chill. I'll see you all later, everybody. Good night. I'm going to bed. Night, everybody.